are live. Epic fail last night. Let's try to redeem ourselves tonight. So I don't like scheduling these things. Yeah, that I mean. Gotta find the right balance here with camera, table, cell phone charger, the whole shebanger. All right. I'm ready to start the Bounty Hunter Challenge. Mike James, I used one of your message or your comments on one of the videos I've done. Probably the last one, the All-Star race for the NOS Racing, to find out. I don't think you replied, but I need to find out which one it is for the Bounty Hunter and which one it is for the mail-in. John Mueller in the house. These are both from Mike James. I just need to find out which one is, I want to say, I don't want to say because I don't remember. So the Viper, which one goes in the Bounty Hunter race between the Viper and the Super Snake? And then which one goes into the mail-in? So this is the one car in question. Actually wound up with more cars than I realized it had for the Bounty Hunter race. I think there's like 20-something, I believe. So that should be a ton of fun. Should be a good race. These are cool. Can you hear that pinging in the background? All right, we have a box, and this is from, I'm just going to say Scott T. It's not Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty. No, not that. Scott T. And forgive me for not recognizing that name unless somebody purchased something on, what is the bell? Text message notification. It's a couple of old chaps here on YouTube messaging back and forth. I'm in the group message. Yeah, don't know what's in this. Have no clue. So we're going to open it up here. We'll give it another minute. I tried to come on here last night. Didn't realize I had the, oh yeah, drink check. Kryptonite. I thought I had it for 9:30 and I had it for 9, which it didn't matter because I was having the ever so Dave Akers in the house. I was having the ever so, went out for sushi with the wife, and it's funny as we were driving by Saymart, which is a local grocery store, California, and they had this big old Hot Wheels display. You could see it right through their sliding doors. Whoa, wait a minute, Hot Wheels. Hold on. I got to go get dessert. So I ended up buying about 10 cars. Some I haven't been able to find because I haven't been hunting for quite some time now, really, in store. So I'll be having those in an upcoming event, I'm sure. One of 5 million I got planned. Just don't have enough time. Same old story. So, yeah, but even if I was here at 9, have you got Donkey Kong? The car? I don't recognize this name. Is this Spacey Rules established 1968? Donkey Kong, is it the Dodge van? I gotta be honest, I don't know if I have that one or not. If that's the one you're referring to. Yeah, so by the time I did get home, I was gonna still, yeah, the character car, if it's that Dodge van, the red one, I don't know if I have that one or not. I would say I'd look, but you don't know what my garage looks like. I'm in the process of going through a bunch Like I said before, with the buy-ins, we'll have another buy-in coming up here soon. From a relative, just wanted me to get rid of them for them. Said, yeah, no problem. Let's race them. Let's let YouTubers get a bunch of cars at a low price. They're lucky enough to win races. So I did a random one first. Next one I did was only Ferraris. And right now I'm grouping them into specific makes, maybe even models, depending on how many there are. Like, I know I've come across quite a few, and I don't know how many. I got to make it worthwhile in the shipping because I'm covering shipping on them. So I say at least 24, but I've come across, like, for example, Ford Galaxy. Some very cool. And Buick Riviera, I've come across quite a few, but I don't know if I'll have enough to just flat out just do like a make and model specific like that. But we'll see. Play it by Miguel. All right, we're going to open this up. I have no idea what it is. I honestly don't even know exactly who it's from. Drink check again, Mountain Dew. All I know, it says Scott, and I'm going to say T. I'm not going to say the last name. Hope I'm not saying too much as it is. We're going to open her up here live. Shouldn't have any problem, hopefully, with the battery tonight. Every time, it's funny. Every time I want to go live, the old battery ski is wreaking havoc. Let's see. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, whoa. Here's a note. I don't feel bad if I should know the name, but don't. Let me see. Oh, no. All right. Who? Here we go. Nice. Sweet. All right. Cool. In 2019. So close, but it seems like so far away. It'll be here before we know it. All right, let's get to the cars. Oh, nice. Look at this. Hey, somebody knows my favorite number. The Pikes Peak Tacoma. This could be a good one. And for those of you, and it's almost to the point where it's like, well, if you've seen this channel and subscribe, you are already subscribed to 3D Bot Maker. You'll be seeing this go down, 3D Bot Maker's Race Mountain. In addition to which, you're going to be seeing the YouTube Cup Series on Race Mountain very soon. We'll have qualifying. We'll have qualifying and the segment races on the Sub 4 RA channel, and the main event will be on 3D Bot Maker's channel. Looking forward to that. Should be a blast. All right, so let's get to the bottom of this. This is 27. All right. Red. I don't know if we have names for these guys. Let's see what's up next. I'm going to have enough. Oh, another 27. Sweet. Dang it. What's the name of this one? I've never raced. I don't know if I've raced this one before. Super Tuned. That's right. Nice. What's that say? Oh, PHAT. Fat Racing. Nice. Fat Racing. I don't know if I've ever raced this casting before. It's funny because the truck series, which doesn't even have a name yet, it will be coming out at the conclusion of YouTube Cup and NOS Racing seasons. So I really haven't made an official video yet, but through all the awesome viewers, I want to say this truck series is probably close to 15 or so already without even being announced. So it should be a competitive series. All right, let's see. Oh, dude. Ooh. This one's cool. The 01 Army car. This is when Nemechek Front Row Joe was racing in the 01 car. All right, now we'll have an 01 car, obviously Guillotine in the NOS Racing Series. And now, what happened to focus? Or zoom? Yeah, I mean focus. Now we'll be having one. Very cool. I know I don't even have this car. I don't think I even have this one, period. Let's see. Any notes on here? I don't think there was driver names. Oh, wait. Yeah, we do. All right, so I need to verify what this is. Team Scottman from Muncie, Indiana. All right, so he'll be driving the 01 car, the Army car. 2 truck series. So I don't know if I'm going to alternate these. Yeah, that's a very cool car. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to alternate these in the races or not. We'll have to get confirmation from the Scottman, Team Scottman. Oh, yeah. Is this Steve Parks? Ooh, this is heavy. This one is a heavy one. Let's see. Yeah, Steve Park, all right. Steve Park Pennzoil. Is this one made by Mattel? Hasbro. Hasbro? Hasbro. I think this thing's heavy. Kind of surprised. Very cool. Okay, we got one more. Let's make sure. Yeah, we got one more. All right. And then, oh, Meineke. Oh, this is cool. This literally with the paint jobs on here, the black and yellow. This looks like a team. This was actually Jimmy Spencer. Wow. Ford Thunderbird. Meineke. Wow, this is another heavy one too. This is a Racing Champions from probably 92-ish. This let's see. All right, so the 01, that's going to be Scottman. Reading the notes here. He said 3 NASCAR. Oh, I shouldn't assume. Driver Scottman. The Scottman is going to have to. Yeah, Steelers Racing. Oh, man. I didn't get to see any games today. I only got to see the last drive by Denver to beat Oakland. Saw my Rams shut out the Cardinals, which was great, sticking it to Stan Bradford. But I did see Pittsburgh gets the loss against KC. What's up, Moises? All right, so we need confirmation from the Scottman in terms of says driver Scottman, and then we have the cars that are listed. So I don't know if he's going to alternate these. Keselowski won again. Ugh. And then we got the two trucks. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like Scott Man's here tonight. But he can chime in down below if he's going to drive just one car and alternate them, or drive one car and then have the other two different drivers. And then same for the trucks. Is he going to drive both trucks and then alternate them each week, or drive one truck and then have another driver name attached to the other? Hope that makes sense. And then Mike James needs a comment down below also. So we're about ready to start the Bounty Hunter Challenge. Which one is it, Mr. Mike? That will be... What else is on the table? Nothing. Just my trusty blade, and that's about it. Which one it is going to be in the Bounty Hunter Challenge? Dodge Viper Coupe? Or the 2010 Ford Shelby GT 500 Super Snake? And we'll get that started and see if somebody can dethrone the Caddy 16. Rumor has it Caddy 16 took a spin on Race Mountain too. Yeah, I was lucky enough to get the Vansky and that Power Wagon. I couldn't believe it, which I didn't realize because I'm so out of the loop of what's new, what's out there, what everybody's trying to get, and so on and so forth. I didn't realize how hard the Power Wagon was to find. That thing's heavy. Fortunately, it doesn't fit on the 6-lane, obviously. But yeah, van's cool. Actually, the whole lineup is cool. I like it. Yeah, so we'll have to have the Scott Man team. Scott Man. Yeah, they got some cool stuff. Scott Man, comment down below. Really interested in racing those 3 cars because they look fast. They look mean. This is a cool team right here. I mean, that's a nice team. If that's what Scott Man was going for, and if not, then what are the coincidences? What's the coincidence? I mean, that really looks like a team. Very cool. Cannot wait to race them. They will be coming up. Look for these guys to race. Not at Race Mountain, but at the one after that. So they'll be inserted into the lineup basically right away. And then obviously the trucks will be in that first race as well. Yes, it does. I have seen that one. It looks actually, I think somebody sent that one in. If I'm not mistaken. It's in the box I can't get to right now. I thought somebody sent that one in. Ooh, a truck Indy race? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know, but the truck series will probably, because this is kind of just a test run with the trucks, the truck series will probably run about 4 races for this season. And then that'll allow me to get ready to revamp the entire series for 2019. I want to come back strong and more organized and more ready. And it might involve me filming races in advance so I can do the editing and actually have a schedule, which would be so much easier for me because time is definitely not on my side these days. NASCAR should continue running at the Brickyard. What is that coming from? Almost, man. I tell you what, dude, the views, I don't know, the views and the subs have slowed down tremendously over the last couple months. I mean, big time. Even the NASCAR stuff, they keep having winners doing burnouts on the bricks. Well, uh, don't know what to say other than that, other than just don't do it. Driver meeting, no burnouts, whoever wins. Of course it would. Yeah, so next season for 2019, I'd like to do multiple seasons in one year, but whether that's possible or not, I don't know. Hope to come back and have a way better track for Daytona and Darlington. Matter of fact, in both series, we will not be revisiting Darlington this season due to the fact that there's just it's a mess, flat out mess. But the YouTube Cup and hopefully NOS Racing Series will be visiting Race Mountain in the second half of this season. We have plans for Talladega. Obviously, we'll come back to Daytona. It won't be what I want it to be for 2019, but we will be back for Daytona under the lights and Bristol as well. Yeah, oh, not the Roval. Yes, I haven't. Hot Wheels Calgary. What's up, man? Or just known as Calgary now. Yeah, I'm looking for. I want to tune in and see that race. Really cool. They should do that for Daytona too. Do the Daytona road course. I probably about an hour ago I saw that video from the underground racing. Gotta hand it to you, man, to be able to making videos, putting them out every day. That is not easy. They need more road courses for sure. Short tracks, yeah, that'd be great. Other than just what we see at Bristol and Martinsville. El Rico Mountain, 3D bot maker in the house. We shall see. I'm predicting 1 or 2 El Recos at Race Mountain. Should be a lot of fun. So you're going to be looking for that very soon. And we got 3 more to add to the growing list. I mean, there is no deadline in terms of sending cars in. Yeah, well, I think with the with this Roval, when I've seen it, looks really cool. I like road courses. I'm a big fan of Watkins Glen. I do like Sonoma too, but I like Watkins Glen way better than Sears Point or Sonoma, whatever it's called now, Infineon. So for the YouTube Cup, and you probably want to start sending them in sooner rather than later. Here's the address you send them to. Rhino P.O. Box 577976. Modesto, California, 95357. Because starting in season 2, we're going to split the series. We're going to have regular YouTube Cup guys, as long as they can stay there. And then we'll have a second tier of racing. And we'll probably use the same track just to make it easier for me. It'll probably be just a basic track for the second series. And then probably like, say, the top 6 drivers from each race that we do will advance to the YouTube Cup, where they can earn points and potentially knock off one of the X amount of drivers that are in the series and bump them down. So it'll be a lot of back and forth action. I'm assuming, I'm guessing. I mean, there's a lot of cars that are just outside the, I'm thinking maybe top 24 that are not quite there yet. Um, you could be. You could literally still send them in and maybe get in there. Just depends on how well they do. But we shall see. And then the truck series, I haven't even announced that yet. You can send those in as well. I haven't announced the mail-in, and we have a lot of cars for the mail-in already. Mail-in will be giving out a Super Roadster. So, a lot of need to get done, man. But first things first, I want to do the Bounty Hunter race before any of the other buy-ins and mail-ins, any of that stuff. As there's some skrill on the line, you know what I mean? Should be good. Can't wait, guys. I think that's about all I got for tonight. We're already up to the 26-minute mark. I always stretch these out. Never fails. All right, so if you want your cars, well, they'll be my cars when you send them in because they belong to me from now on. If you want them racing, yeah, he's still chiming in. Matter of fact, I I think I need a video. I'm gonna issue a challenge, and it's not diecast related. I'm gonna have to throw down the old challenge ski. Oh, wait, did I miss him? 3D threw down on Mr. Mom Racing. I wonder how Mr. Mom Racing limo would do on Race Mountain. I'm guessing it would probably wipe out on that first turn. I think that car might be too long, but you never know. Maybe not. But I could just see it coming out that first turn, coming in a little hot, and El Reco all the way down that middle tier stretch. Yeah, that would be pretty sick. Oh, yeah. Might want to start having some fans sign some liability waivers so charges won't be pressed against Race Mountain. And I really want to make, I wouldn't really have to make it because you could use the fat track. But for these oversized cars like this, see? Look, Phillips screw. Why can't Mattel do it to make these? No, can't confuse the two there. 3D Bob Maker can take you on to Race Mountain, but only the Nature Boy can take you to Space Mountain. And I don't think he'd be taking any of us, and I don't think any of us would want to go there anyways. It's a cool design on here. Looks to be generic, but who knows? So much racing to do and so little time. Unfortunately. Here's a pretty cool one that we might be seeing in a buy-in. This is Yoda in the Dagobah system. The new Metal Machine car. You know what, dude? I bought a 5-pack and I bought some loose ones to do a trial run on. I thought they were, I'm not going to lie. What first caught my attention? 79 cents. I'm not going to lie. I'm cheap. Anybody's watched this channel and seen King of the Misfits and see how I buy 99% of my diecast. Yeah, I'm frugal. So my first initial thought that caught my attention was the 79-cent price. And then taking a closer look at them, I thought, yeah, these are. Oh, believe me, dude, I could do a Mick race for a year. I have so many. But I took a closer look at them and I thought, some of these castings actually look kind of cool, even though there are fantasy castings, or a couple of them might resemble somewhat uh, a real car or truck. But I did pick some up, and I plan on doing. I got them probably a good month and a half ago, maybe. Yeah, month and a half ago. Was going to do a race on those, and I probably still will. But and I hardly go into Walmart's, Targets anymore. So happen to see those, and I understand they kind of sell it pretty quick. And like 3D Bot Maker said, they look pretty fast. So I hope they continue with it, and I hope they branch out and expand their lineup, and maybe even real car production would be pretty cool, but we'll see on that. I think they, if they do that, maybe they can pick up where Mattel drops the ball a lot, I think. We'll see. But that's another thing I need to do, is do that. And in this hoarder mess, I don't even know where they're at. I don't know where to put them. Yes, Hot Wheels Calgary Aaron has races like every day. That is impressive. Oh, sweet. Get 300th sub. Nice. Didn't seem like that long ago you were hitting 100 and then 200. Nice. I'll take the assist on that one. Drink check. Mountain Dew. Wow, see? I knew it. I knew that didn't take very long. It's funny how the whole subscriber thing works, because for a while there it looked like, oh man, I'll hit 1,000 by May, and then maybe by June, July, August. Nope. We shall see. But remember, no deadline at all. The sooner the better, though, but no deadline in terms of sending in for the YouTube Cup. Now, eventually, if your car is too slow, eventually it will get retired to that garage in the sky. Not that I'll ever get rid of them, because this is almost turning into my collection now. Not this. Is this stuff that you guys send in. So, how do you think the review of buying? Of the buy-in with the Datsun Bluebird wagon and the treasure hunt, etc., or for the bounty hunter going up against the Caddy 16? Yeah, that's crazy. Casey Kane. Oh, for that one? Well, I want to do the bounty hunter first, but I'm ready to do it now. I just need to find out from Mike James which one is in the bounty hunter, which one is in the mail-in. And then I can create the video with the lineup and start racing. And then after that, I'll be doing the buy-in. So I'll probably be, I would say, within the next probably week and a half. Boba Fett. Oh, no. If you haven't heard about the Bounty Hunter race, the Caddy 16, that, yeah, sometimes it takes a minute for these subscriber things to update. Sometimes it takes a day or so, too. The rules for the Bounty Hunter are I put up $20, and then everybody who sends in a car sends in $1 with it. I think we're up to 24, 5, 6, something like that, cars for the Bounty Hunter race. So what I'll do is I will run, if it's, say, 24 cars, I'll do 6 heats, 4 cars, 4 heats of 6 cars, whatever it may be. And then, they'll advance. Finally, somebody will advance to face the Caddy 16 in a best of 5. And if they can beat the Caddy 16, they get all the money in the pot. I will send it to them if it's PayPal's preferred. If not, I can do whatever. So right now the pot is at whatever, it's 20 cars. I put up 20 and then another 20 something bucks, so like 45, 46 squirrel. The rules just has to be an in-package car that'll fit on the 6 lane. The goal is to try to get a ton of fast cars to do for future events. And then if nobody can beat the Caddy 16, then the money stays in the pot and we do it again for every car. I won't put $20 in this time, but for every car, there'll be another $1 added to it. That you send in a car and a buckaroo, it'll go in the pot, and eventually somebody will have a nice payout. So, yep, a lot of stuff going on. All right, so again, thank you, Scott Man, for the sick rides. This might be like the coolest themed looking team, I think. And you know what? I bet you these cars are all fast. Betcha. So still time to... And I tell you what, man, once we go to Season 2, it's going to be a dogfight for these cars that are trying to battle their way back into getting into the YouTube Cup, and for the lower end cars and points that are in the YouTube Cup to hang on to their ride in that series. So hopefully it won't get too confused. I don't think so. We'll see, though. I don't guarantee it. San Jose number 27 car or a Mayfield car. This one is, I think this one is, no, this is Action. This is Action with plastic tires. This one is Hasbro. And then this one's Racing Champions. This one's probably from 91 or 92. Jimmy Spencer. And I'll probably, to have some fun and put up a bunch of cars and all that stuff, I'll probably be doing loose buy-in down the road. So I really need to simplify things, even in my own collection. Blue and gold. Yes, sir. Go Rams, baby. Yeah, this one definitely looks like it's fast. Just has a look, and the roll on the table is pretty smooth. So I don't know if Scott Man just took these out of the package to send in or not, but for being How old is this car now? 26 years old. Looking pretty good. Even this Steve Park one is from 99. Hold on. Gotta be. Or 98. Looks like 98. And Nemechek has to be from like 03-ish. 04. 2004. Because Jerry Nadeau ran the 01 car before he got, and I think that was 2003. He got in that bad wreck in practice or qualifying at Richmond. And I'm so far behind. Dude, I got to catch up. Yeah, Misfit race. We have a mail-in Misfit. And I was doing qualifying for King of the Misfits 22. I don't know, 22. Yeah. I think that's what number we're on. Yeah. On qualifying on Instagram. You need to get that going too. Have all those set aside. So yeah, this needs to be a full-time job basically. Yeah, you sent a whole slew of cars for both for all three. Yeah, you sent them for the you got the majority, if not almost all of them, from you for the Misfits. Yeah, it's a very cool looking team. One of my favorite castings. Oh yeah, it could be, dude. Yeah, it could definitely be a full-time job. Maybe we'll do like at the end of the U2 Cup and NOS season. Maybe we'll line them up, scale quarter mile, see who's the fastest down that. To tell you one car, unfortunately, we're not being able to see a lot of because it's having too many El Recos in qualifying, is that Tide 10 car of 89 Mattel. Yeah, I wish it was too. I mean, still a lot of work, believe me, but doesn't feel like work. All right, guys, we are at the 43-minute mark now at this time. I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug for tonight. Yep. I highly recommend, obviously, the 6-lane or getting a 3D Botmaker start gate. And you can do orange track, or you can do that 3D Botmaker 3 wide, 3 deep with some of the fat black track if you have that, or you can even attach just the orange track to it, which is really cool. It's multifunctional. All right, John, peace out, man. So a second full-time job, yeah. Yeah, the points, that's the other thing, see, people don't understand. And is calculating when you're running a series that's points based, that is a lot of work. Or like when I do the NASCAR, the NOS racing, even just the qualifying, calculating that, because I run on different tracks, so I can't just have one set timer. Yes, it is. It's a lot of work. All right, guys. A lot of stuff coming. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, which I think you mostly are, or have been, or already have, or so on and so forth. If you haven't, make sure you do so. I'm almost up to 900, trying to get to 1,000. And once I do, I almost guarantee you YouTube will change that threshold. I guarantee it. All right, guys, I'm out. A lot of stuff coming up. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.